And now I'll just surprise Nancy Epstein, who is the first Democrat candidate for commissioner in Douglas County since 1992. Who don't like it? She's for commissioner for District 5, and is going to come right up here and tell you who she is and why you need to vote for her.
I'm Nancy Epstein. I'm running for County Commission District Number 5, which is Kelly Kite's seat, and he is term limited out and unable to run again. Can you hear me? Is that better? Thank you. I wanted to thank everybody for coming out today. It's been really nice to see some old friends and to meet some new folks and see what your interests and issues are. I just want to say that I think this is a great opportunity for change at the local level. I think change happens from the bottom up, and at this time we have a new interim manager with the county. We have a new DA. We have a new airport manager. We're going to have at least 2 new county commissioners, and this is a great opportunity for us to get our voice on the county commission, which is what I'm trying to do. I think this is your community. It should be your voice, and I'm asking to be your voice on the county commission. Thank you. We've all heard that it's such a heavy lift and a Democrat just can't get elected in Douglas County, and I would ask for that to stop today. We need to stop perpetuating that. I think that that may have been in the past, but that doesn't hold true today. And I would ask you to look at the slate of candidates we have from the local level, from the school board to the town board to the county commission, the assembly, the Supreme Court, and our U.S. Congressperson. We have a terrific and talented slate of Democratic candidates that are the best candidate for the job. So here's how we get a Democrat elected locally. How many voters does it take to get a Democrat elected? 50% plus 1. But to get a Democrat elected to the local level, we need 50% of the vote plus 1. Please don't take that 1 for granted. That 1 can make the difference. We've had some really close elections. I'm out knocking on doors. I'm talking to people. I'm building consensus on the issues. So if we can get the Democratic support, and then every Democrat go out and get a new Republican friend and neighbor and independent, and talk to them about our candidates. We need to bring those folks in too, and I think we're becoming more open-minded. We need to encourage people to look beyond the party to the candidate, and then the choice is clear. I need your help, and if I can answer any questions, please let me know. Thank you.
JoEtta Brown speaking next.
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone's enjoying this, and I did just leave Washoe, and it looks like this. Democrats are on the move, and we should all be very proud of ourselves, and let's give everyone a hand that put this on. Elaine, who did the food, and it takes a lot of people to volunteer to make this happen. I am the candidate for Assembly District 39, and I am running against an incumbent who voted 47 times no on bills that affect all of us here. I can do better. I will return phone calls. My door will never be closed. I will reach across the aisle to work with Republicans and others in the Senate and the Assembly. I'm looking forward to doing that, but I cannot be an Assembly person unless we get out the vote in a way that gets every Democrat who is running elected to office. This is a historical political time in that we have more Democrats registered in Douglas County than ever before. In 2004, we were roughly 6,000. Now we're 8,900. And that came from a lot of hard work getting out there, getting people registered. But that's only part of it. The other part is getting people to the polls to actually vote. So that's the next important step that we have to do. I'm concerned about the world in which we're living. We're in an economic crisis. All of us are affected by the downturn in the economy at the gas tank. We are also affected by the amount of foreclosures. I'm a 30-year corporate banker, and I am astounded that people are walking away from their homes. Home ownership is the foundation of our community, and I'm not talking about a bailout for just Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. It started in the 80s with greed, and we are living in that time now. We have to find some answers to our state budget. Our governor has said that the next biennium will have a flat budget, which means no new revenue coming in and cuts again across the board. We're 48% in the number of young people that graduate from high school. 48% do not graduate. That's a dismal figure. We're the highest in suicide rate here. We have a lot of work to do. I look forward to being the next assembly person for Assembly District 39, and I look for your help. Thank you.
You're watching Dancing on the Ranch, Douglas County Democrats' annual barbecue.